Okay?
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you getting me good?
Yes, ma'am.
Security is a birthright. Security is a human right. Feeling secure is absolutely essential to humankind. Humankind, to realize its full potential, unless it feels safe and secure, will be like an animal in a cage. Will be like a bird all the time looking around, when is the cat coming to pounce on it. For human being to really realize the value of human birth must feel secure. And in civil society, security, internal security is provided by the police, the law enforcement, the criminal justice system. And if we begin with the police, the key players to provide police security and good policing and the rule of law are these four segments of society. Number one, the politician, the political will. What does the political will want? Does it want rule of law? Because then it has to be subordinate to the rule of law. Political will, because it is the lawmaker, it is the legislator, it is also the executive. Political will is an executive and the legislator. Political will is critical to rule of law. What kind of people we elect, who make the right laws for us, and then who execute the law and become an executive. The second segment of rule of law is the bureaucracy, the official law, the civil service, because that helps the political will form policies, plans, release budgets. And third important segment for good policing or rule of law or ensuring security as a human right is the police leadership itself. What does the police leadership want? What kind of trust does it enjoy in the rank and file? How does it empower its rank and file? And how is aligned from top to bottom, called the T concept, TEA. T stands for trust, E stands for empowerment, and A stands for alignment. How much trustworthy is it of its rank and file? And secondly, how much does it empower its rank and file? How much does it trust its rank and file? And how much does the rank and file trust its leader? And last but not the least, how aligned is it? And fourth most important is the civil society. The civil society, through the power of media, through the power of television, the radio, the newspapers, the internet, how much does it want rule of law? These are critical components of good policing. Debate amongst yourselves. What do you want? Unless the four segments are aligned in rule of law, my friends, there can be no good policing. It will be erratic policing, selective policing, biased policing, unfair policing, violative policing, which will not ensure human rights, which will also not ensure full freedom, which will also not guarantee you security. So my friends, let your conference debate on the role of these four people: the politician, the bureaucrats, the police leadership, and the civil society. And within civil society are the non-profit organizations, the people, the media. These are the four. And if you can take care of debate on the roles of these four to ensure good policing, then everything else forms in place. And you know, in this alignment of four, you have anybody less, it breaks the system. But when four are aligned in good functional democracy, security of people is guaranteed. That means the country will flourish in art, in economics, in education, in creativity. And the humankind will contribute to its next generation, because it will build infrastructure, it will bring mind, body, spiritually aligned, spiritually uplifted, infrastructurally sound, quality of life assured. And quality of life is never without quality of security. And I thought, if this is good enough for your conference, I'll be happy to have made a small contribution. I'm sorry I could not be with you because I am exceedingly tight on time and could not make it with you, but I'm sure inshallah make it another time. Thank you very much for bearing with me and listening to me in this short message. I do believe, as someone who has served the Indian Police Service for 35 years, these are the 4 components of any police reform. And if you talk about gender violence, there can be no gender violence when these 4 things are aligned. The woman's rights are protected. The woman is secure as a family, and the woman is a harbinger of next generation. A woman who can get safety and security and freedom to use her opportunities the best and contribute to the growth and health of the society, to my mind, is a civilized society against an uncivilized society. Rule of law assures gender protection, gender security, and gender rights. Thank you very much.